Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to the best of 30 Days of Sketches by Christie's Beautiful Life. And this is a sketch we'll be using. It's by Allison Davis, and yeah, I've done it before, and I think it's a cute layout. But it says long title. I forgot it said that. Can you believe it? I forgot. I didn't remember till I just now seen it. I mean, just now. There was this baggie in the iris container, and you've seen those little pieces of paper I just pulled out. They were from a magazine. My granddaughter gave them to me so I could use on a zoo layout a long time ago. So they've been in that iris container forever, and I'd forgotten all about them. I won't be using them today, but I really need to use them on something. Um, the rest of the baggie is stuff left over from more than one layout, and I will get a couple of surprises that I will be tickled with when I dig through it in just a little bit. I used my 18-inch ruler and a pencil and scissors to cut my diagonal lines, and now I'm making holes for the stitching all the way around. The only place I'm not going to stitch is underneath where I think the photos are going to be. And I will pull them out again before I actually put the stitches on there, like right now. And I want them matted and everything just to see how far over I need to take it, and if I need to take it over a little bit more on the holes. I don't want to overdo the stitches and have some hid. I double matted the photos, and one of the mattings is in black because I planned on using black embroidery floss to stitch around there, and I wanted it to match. If you notice on those leaves there, some of them are pretty dark in places. I don't know if it's a dark cocoa brown or a black or what, but they look pretty dark, and I thought the black would go ahead and go with it and accent everything else on the layout too. And this is quite a few stitches. While I was stitching away and listening and watching videos, because I could glance up every now and then, I was thinking about way back when, like 100, 200 years ago and longer, how a seamstress would be sewing all day long. No TV, no music, no nothing. And I thought, boy, I probably wouldn't be stitching at all if I did not have a TV or videos or something. Yeah, it makes the time fly faster. My photos are of my three youngest grandchildren, and they were taken yesterday, and they were at the zoo. And they're pretty much alike. One picture, Hope only has the tip of her toes in there practically, such a small amount that you just can't hardly even see it, and she's got it propped up on that little railing there, so that gets covered up since I don't really need it anyway. And yeah, they're all looking at a waterfall, and I wanted to name my layout It's a Jungle Out There because they're looking like they're looking at something. But I seen this sticker, and it says a day at the zoo, and I thought that is super cute. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Well, by the time I get everything else on there, I'm thinking, where am I gonna put a title? I guess I'm gonna have to use a day at the zoo for the title. And then, when I started the voiceover, I seen that I was supposed to have a long title. But I have seen where it said have a long title before, and other scrappers have one this long, the ones that usually have one word, and it was considered long for them. So I am counting it as long. Mostly just to be able to call it a win. I am putting foam tape on the bottom part of it, and then I'm gonna, well, I've already started, but I'm putting greenery around my photos. And this greenery in here, all of it was inked too, which was exciting. And then when I started pulling everything out, I pulled that sloth out, and I thought, "Ooh, a sloth!" And I popped it up there at the top of the page. And then I found the lion that was fuzzy cut out too. I thought, oh, he's got to go on my layout too. And he's going to set on the left for a little while, but when I actually go to adhering down to the layout, I will move him over to the right because I wanted him to look a little bit stuck up and like he's not paying attention to those kids behind him. And yeah, he is going to get moved to the right. But while I'm putting the greenery and stuff on there and putting foam tape and everything under my lion so he'll stand out just a little bit, I want to mention that down there below you will find the link to the playlist that Christy has created. Ah, so many videos on there, so many ideas, so many ways to use the same sketch. Yeah, I mean, just lots and lots to look forward to there. And it will take a while to watch them all. I am so far behind. But yeah, I am. Because, other stuff pop up on my feed and I got to watch it. So then when I run out of that, that's when I go to the playlist. So I can just play it while I'm actually scrapping. And not have to click on more than one thing. But also in that little baggie, I found one piece, one piece of eyelash trim, black eyelash trim. So I had to get some more so that I could add it in three places. And I'm putting some behind the lion and some on each side of the photos. But I love that in the zoo ones. I don't know why, but I love it in the zoo ones. And this is the longer eyelash trim. It's my favorite, actually. But have you all noticed the month is almost over? Yeah, 30 Days of Sketches is almost over, but July is full of stuff too. I didn't sign up for all of it because, I'm kind of barely meeting meeting the goals by the skin of my teeth as it is. So I did sign up for a couple of things. So I will have layouts, but not every day. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I can make it through the next 3 days and have a video each day. We will see. Um, if nothing else, I'll just do them late. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, that adorable little sloth, I am going to put foam tape on part of him, the part that's farther out on the branch, like the branch is sticking out farther. And then the part that is against the corner is only going to get liquid adhesive. And I really thought I was going to pick him up next when I started saying all that. But there he is, still laying there. And y'all are told in advance what I'm going to do. But isn't he cute? He is just so adorable. And don't you just love watching sloth videos? They are so slow, it makes you wonder how in the world that they can get from one place to another. I'm going to tuck some greenery and flowers around him though, instead of just leaving him there alone with that one little branch. And I think I'll add one more butterfly after that. Oh, I see a couple of blank spots down there, and I will add some greenery there. And I think I'll be about done with my layout. Yeah, it's gone by pretty fast with all this stuff already made up in advance. I was pretty tickled over the flowers that were assembled too. So I do like having leftovers from one layout to another. And most of the time I forget that I do have them. So it's always a nice little surprise too. And I do have some greenery in my tray. I do have. So I could have used it. I probably would have had to cut just a little more for it to be tropical looking. But I do have some in there that I would have been able to use. I am digging over there for a larger flower. I am not going to find it. So I'm going to make do with the smaller ones. And yeah, I'm just putting them around the page to add some color. If I had been doing this layout and making them today, I might have done them a different color. I'm not sure what though. Well, it kind of goes with Malachi's little outfit, the flowers that are used today. But I probably wouldn't use the lime green, but that is why I put those green butterflies on there. They were over in the tray. And I did make up three. I fussy cut three out, put foam tape on them and everything before I started the video, not knowing there were butterflies in the baggie. So one of them's that blue one laying there. I decided against using it on the layout and went for the green ones instead. And that pretty little red one that's got the side view. But that's it. That's my layout. And yeah, it was pretty quick considering I had all that stitching. Quicker than some layouts are because of all the stuff that was in that baggie. That awesome little baggie. And there's still quite a bit of stuff left. But if you leave a comment down there below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video, and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. And thank you all so much for watching my video today. And if you watch some of the others through the month, I appreciate that too. And hopefully I will see y'all the next 3 days. Notice I've been trying really hard not to say that all these 27 days. Yeah, just in case I fell off the wagon and didn't get them done. So I'm getting pretty confident with only 3 left to go because I know I can do them late and not be too stressed out. But yeah, that foliage, most of it is diamond press tropical foliage. And then some of it is odds and ends, apparently. I know that one with the holes in it that we just seen that come up the top there, it is Momenta. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a happy scrappy week. Have fun watching all the videos on the playlist and try some, if not all, of the sketches out. Bye.